Welcome back to Pops and Islands. Let's play some more HOI4. We are the Global Defense Council, or Anarchist Aragon. We're trying to invade the UK and trying to failing to find a way in. But we have a plan. Well, you can call it a plan. One of our plans is apparently getting naval invaded by a huge amount of American divisions. Let's get you down here. Let's get one of you down here. Let's get two of you down here. And maybe one of you. Anyone from south that wants to come up? Yeah, Pamplona guy. Well... yeah, this has to be okay. Get you north. So... these guys are going to land next to La Rochelle. And we're going to throw them back into the sea where they belong. And they will be unhappy about it. At some point they'll run out of people. Oh, that's the plan. We did gain a military factory for some reason, which is nice. What do we lack? Probably nothing really. No. Well, naval bombers. Never mind. We lack a lot of naval bombers. I mean, I've been trying to naval bomb a lot. And... I'm not going to claim that it's really working. So let's naval bomb some more. Let's also consider recruiting some extra infantry divisions. Because we actually have stuff at the moment. Let's do that. Prepare for the inevitable access. Oh, did we just get thrown out of Bordeaux just like... no, it's not Bordeaux. Okay, Bordeaux is fine. This guy was on, I don't know, strategically redeploy or something. And got napped in the butt. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it, I said. Hold. He's just like, no. I'm gonna cross this river, and if it's the last thing I gotta do in my life. Person, please. Why is this guy just here? That must be me having put him there in an earlier defense. Which, you know... Could you just not? Please and thank you. No, we're still coring that place down there. In Africa. Was this the one I was looking for? I don't quite remember. This is 2 factories and 1.9 million people and 7 rubber. Central Congo? Yeah, it must have been Central Congo. Okay, yeah. I did do Stanleyville last time. So let's do Central Congo. Let's have a quick look at how Africa's looking. Ooh, this is a sweet little pocket. Holy. Can we kill these guys? We can. Sweet. These guys are not pocketed, however. As tempting as that may look, you guys can try to go. No, the fact that that guy said he was happy to go didn't mean anything, because he didn't know what the enemy forces were at the time. But yeah, I still have my troops coming south. It's all gonna be fine. These guys have no supply. As long as we keep Bordeaux and La Rochelle and don't let them actually run to Limoges, we should be fine. Planes are in this region. Good. Good. How is your naval invasion looking? It is ready, except for the fact that we have no stuffs. I am gonna... yeah, we're still horribly outdone here. Whew. Let's go ahead and take our planes. I want... where's the CAS over there? I don't know, let's put the CAS in here. We do have 13 people on port strike. Because I have a very small naval bomber wing there. Let's merge these up. Let's take the naval bombers and the CAS and the fighters. Let's try this again. Let's take these and then these. Good. And then we have not even remotely enough room over there to put them actually into the North Sea. Alright. So I'm just going to take 200 fighters for now, I guess. Put them in here and over the North Sea. That gives us air superiority, which might... nope. Hold. Naval invasion support here and here. Maybe? And all I'm trying to do there is get enough superiority in a place that is not currently focused by an invasion fleet, so that we can land. I'm gonna hit play on you. And how's this looking? Not very well at all. Wow. No, they immediately reacted apparently. 24,000 enemy superiority. And the channel is at 40,000? How am I ever gonna get over there? How? I mean, I can build more airports and get stuff over there and all that and radar and whatever, but I don't think I can ever beat that kind of superiority. Not in a lot of years. I'm gonna put you to full-on airbase and radar. And then, I don't know, maybe. Maybe somebody's gonna move their fleet. Not that I believe it. There's gonna be so many sunk Americans. Let's have a quick look. Right now, the Americans have lost... not what I'm looking for. This. The Americans have lost... numbers. That's my side. The Americans have lost 2 million on the dot people. Let's see what happens after we've thrown these guys back into the water. How that number changes. I am interested. You wanna go there after you've arrived. You're already going there. Excellent. Why do you have so much superiority? I don't... It's just boats, right? It must be just boats. Well, they now have a bit of air over there, but it's not like a ginormous number or anything. Speaking of air, we're still doing doctrines. We've done our industry-ish. Could go for radar. With all the air superiority they have, I don't think paratroopers are the way to go either. Done here, right? Yeah. Naval. It's 44. Well, let's build better planes first, I guess. With planes being one of our major focuses at the moment. Major focus. So we had 2 million dead Americans a minute ago. And we're gonna push you into one spot, and then you're gonna be all doomed. Go, 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 go. Everybody be gone. Quickly grab another thing. Grab the other airbirds, right? Naval bombers, sure. There we go. They should not have had a port, pretty sure. This is an Aquitaine port, not. Well, it's all Aquitaine. I think it's in Bordeaux. It has to be in Bordeaux. So we're at 2 million and now we're at 2.13 million. So that's a casual 130,000 guys, just poof. Which, I'll take it. You guys go back north. Be ready for some defense. I would love to be ready for some naval invasion. That would be nice. It's just not gonna happen, is it? If they took away that fleet there, their fleet, that would be nice. I could still try to do something with the submarines, I guess. This has all worked out. You're coming home. Preparing. Good, good, good. Yellow guy is still trying something without knowing what he's doing. Fine, I guess. Airports, we still don't have any, but we have the superiority. So this is all fine. But this? How on earth? More naval invasions. Could you just give me a single opening at some point? Now, one thing the enemy could do here, and that would be quite impressive, is... Jesus. I don't know how they get that much superiority. There must be giant fleets here on Strike Force. United States Task Force 4. Yeah, look at all these task forces. UK Task Force. American Destroyer Flotilla. This is not you know, everything. If we get our birds over there, we maybe. Actually lost a sub. Keep sinking that stuff. Good. They must have lost so many. I mean, most seem to be Irish for some reason. I don't know why we keep sinking Irish convoys all the time. How are you doing on those convoy numbers? Yeah, getting down to the 300s, I guess. Oh, and you're below 1,000. Yeah, we're getting there. It's just a slow drain. But we are technically getting there. If by getting there you mean slowly making our way into it. I'm gonna join you in there. What are you? Your subs. Good. Yeah, whatever. Something. Mexico, Civil War. My destroyer is just casually swimming through the... yes, don't start this whole thing again. My destroyer is casually swimming through the channel. You know, there's nothing happening here. Move along. Channel is fine. Is that Yugoslavia? I think so. Was this Yugoslavia? No, let's check. Maybe? Maybe check. I don't know. I know those were Irish. Lots and lots of Irish. But this push is going on. And once we take Lusaka here, these guys, there's still a, well, I guess there's a spot in Elizabethville. But once I hold y'all, yeah, they're a bit doomed, I think. So at least that front line is gonna, sometime in the next million years, that issue is gonna end. This one, I just don't know. Wait, how do I have 37 friendly ships in that region? Are you set for both regions? No. 13%. My airport... it's not being told to me. Why do I not get to see my airport? Hello. There you are. Capacity is 1,000 already. Okay. So we gotta be able to put a bunch of... Oh, hello. That screams naval invasion to me. Or they're trying to spot any troops they have somewhere. If they really wanted to annoy me, they would try to like land in Africa or Norway or something. And that might really hurt me. But don't tell them. I don't want them to know. It would be bad. So airfield is being built and quickly at that. So maybe 1,200 planes. Do I even have that many planes? I do not. Just gonna grab the guys from the channel, move them here and then there. Get over there, guys. Hello. Oh, everybody is over there, except for the guys I actually have on here. There's another naval landing happening. Superiority is still garbage, even though we have that multiplier from air. Xinjiang has capitulated. That's probably bad. Oh no, Xinjiang I don't care about. I was thinking Siam. We should have taken this from the French. Saved all the rubber problems. But it's not trivial. 7% supremacy. Oh, that's the channel. 17 still in the North Sea. Even though I just put all my birds in there. We now have... they just sent another bunch of birds. They have so many. They just have all the birds. Okay, so what's our... I mean, technically I could try to put my subs in there. Maybe that does something. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bombers here. And tell them to do port strikes. Because that hits ships in ports, which might mean that they leave ports. Which might mean that we get to do more Or get the supremacy back. Or just get it. Can't get something back you've never had, right? Now, am I interested in better this? Definitely better subs, right? Let's do that. And probably also better destroyers. And subs are technically all we have. Still haven't gotten another airport down here. There just don't seem to be any airports. Oh, we did take Elizabethville? Nice. Very nice. That probably gives me a nice push towards South Africa. If we get the cutoff here, I mean, these guys are probably running away. If you look at those tanks, that looked like they were running away. These are probably giant regions, right? Well, yeah, but... No, I'm tempted to take the 3 that are going this way. These guys. Hit here. I guess I want to support really, but I can't. Let's hold this attack. Instead, take 2 of you and move you over here. If I can get that cut off while holding these guys off of moving, then I can probably get a kill on all of them. You guys technically still have an order, and you're doing stuff, alright. Good enough. For me, we're actually running out of oil, which is not good for me. There's that US fleet again, or one of them. Oil. Oil, oil, oil. How do you get it? You trade with people. That's how that works. Can't really trade with the the Soviets anymore. USSR? Is that what I was looking for? Maybe. Gonna send one more factory to Iraq. And then there's Venezuela, which I guess I can just buy some stuff from. I don't think there's tons of raiding going on down there. If there is, we may have to kill it. No. Lost the mouse. Good old mouse. He's gone now, Jim. He's gone. UK has decrypted my ciphers. How are we doing on that anyway? I've not really been focusing on spy stuff at all. And I should. So we're still super slowly decrypting these things. I'm still working on the Germans. Let's pause that. Let's just do the UK for now. We just don't have the decryption power. I might put factories on it at some point. And my operatives. Should I put my operatives on something else? Right now they're on suppression, I think. Down here, which... I mean, it's a thing. But it's really not a lot of a thing. We're not really doing much with this. I wonder if we shouldn't, like, try to do... Let's try to do missions. We haven't done any real spy stuff. Now, I don't know that this is gonna work. Because, to be honest, I've been unimpressed with the spy stuff so far. Let's try if we can make use of that somehow. I don't know what kind of missions would be really good for us. But maybe we can find something that helps. I wouldn't know what. If we could ground the Air Force for like a day, that would be great. But that's not a mission we can do. Naval mission efficiency. Yep. Want it. Use the XP for sure. Decisions, scoring stuff. Maybe I want it. But I don't know that they're... This is actually a great place. Well, great. But it has 2 factories in it. Did I say great place? I meant it's a place. This has 2 factories and a bit of tungsten, which I don't care about. I'd be interested in oil, and I remember that there is some oil somewhere down here, I think. Oh, that's actually a bunch of chromium and a decent amount of people and 3 factories. And we're almost at chromium time, so yeah, I'm gonna do Zambia if that is in range. And it... Oh, wrong one. Unfortunate. Now we're doing the Malawi commune for pretty much nothing. But hey, let's do Zambia as soon as we have the next 50. Damn. Back to life. Not getting any port strike results. Oh no, that's just because the enemy has so many planes and they're just stopping me from doing stuff. It's quite possible. At some point you're not gonna have any more transports, and then what you're gonna do? Is there oil on the British Isles? that's the wrong map mode. I want trade. And they have a ton of steel, but they have no oil, not even in Scotland, which I think is factually incorrect. But maybe at the time this is happening. They didn't know of any oil in Scotland yet. It's possible. Or it's possible that I'm just wrong that there's oil in Scotland, but I think there is. So my hope here is kinda... Wait, do you have... Okay, you just have tons of planes. That's what's happening. So many planes. 1,000 planes. They probably have better... Yeah, much better detection. Just why my stuff is bad. Also, our planes are just worse than theirs in every regard. Okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's happening. More of this is happening, but this is all... I mean, if they want to throw their guys away, then I'm more than happy to accommodate. Do you still have all the birds in here too? Yeah. 70% supremacy. Which is impressive. They have less fighters there than we do. They have better recon. Worse mission efficiency. I might have to research the better radar. And if and when we do that, we might be able to get that better recon. Could also get recon planes or something, but I don't think that's really something that matters too much. How am I doing on fighters? Do I have more fighters available? I have some naval bombers actually available, which is impressive. But my fighter numbers are shriveling. But the fact that I have more naval bombers is... I thought I was down naval bombers. Maybe I merged 2 wings or something. I feel like I did. Gotta put you up to 300, maybe that does something. Probably not, but hey. I can always take the naval bombers that I have in... Ooh, stuff. Okay, we're gonna need help over here. Take 1 guy from A Coruña. Both guys from here. Both guys from here. Get you into Bilbao if you still can. Get you 2 walking south. And you 2 walking south. And this one has been repelled. Let's grab these guys, put them into... Oh no, here. Northern Iberia. Get that stuff going. Good. Now if only I could have superiority. How are we doing on those submarines? We have decent numbers. You know what? I'm gonna make... Oh, because a lot of these are not submarines. Which makes no sense. I'm gonna take another 6 of these, add them to the submarine fleet. Select them, give them a submarine template. Subs. Okay. And then I feel like adding a submarine raiding zone. Do we really try to raid the North Sea? I don't know that we can do the numbers here. What with the air superiority and all that. No, I just want to add my... I think I just want to add like the Bay of Biscay and maybe the Iberian coast. See if we can make that thing work. It's not gonna help us get into the British Isles, unfortunately. But it just might help us get into the other thing. Also, why is my production of destroyers going to auto? You should really be going to the Spanish theater and the Spanish theater. And I have 2 full lines building destroyers now, so soonish we might be able to actually build some other boats. Or more subs. But we might be at the spot where we can't get away from just building more. Well, maybe we can just mass sub it. Maybe we can just have tons and tons of subs. And make that work. You're just running away, which is really weird to me. You, and you. Do some helping out, please. Is there a way I can see? Can I see naval losses? I don't think so. Convoys raided in the war. I don't think it's a number. 2.27 million. 4 million dead communist Chinese. Why are they on this side anyway? Who are they fighting against? I mean, I guess Germany. Duh. Yeah. And it kind of makes sense they're on that side because they're communist. And probably on the side of the Russians, former Russians. Supply. Actual supply issues in Africa, but also a pocket. Hello, the pocket. Welcome to life. Supply issues. Are you real? I mean, kinda, yeah. Garbage infrastructure. Although it might just be broken. What's this region called? Zambia. Construction. Let's put that infrastructure on the top. Get it done. Okay, supporting attacks for Bilbao. Everything is fine. Dandy. Free naval dockyards. So it's just mass subs. Until we have real boats, I think so. For now, it's just going to be subs. And since my 44 submarines aren't quite done yet, I'm going to start on these. But soon we're going to have new subs to build. And then I've been told that you can use a ton of subs to actually just win naval combat. But I still feel like that might not be true. They're having a few guys here escorting their stuff. We're running away. Hopefully going to be fine doing that. Better infantry. Nice. Don't think we need this for now. We have this. We're doing this. Fire control. Yeah, I'm going to grab the radar. Maybe that's how we do this. I don't know that it is. But we have enough to do Zambia. No, we don't. We're 41. It's not enough. What's the bomber? Get some stuff. We're just not getting any results over here. Either my mission efficiency is just garbage, or the enemy air superiority is so high that we just can't do anything about it. Oh, our agility and speed are higher, just our air defense is lower. I do wonder when we're gonna go and do our final focuses, but they don't really seem to matter at the moment. So maybe all of this is fine. I wish the Americans would at some point just say, well, this doesn't work. Landing in Iberia or France is not how we're winning this. Let's just give up. Offer a white peace or something. That would be nice. Not that that's ever gonna happen. Keep on naval invading me, I guess. I keep on sinking stuffs. Of course, more Irish transports. Who else would it be? If not the Irish. There's my 1944 submarine. Let's grab the improved snorkel. Let's put our production of submarines to 1 and 1. And then once we're done, we can focus on building more, building the better ones. What are we thinking here anyway? Who is this? Communist somebody. Must be Communist China. Why don't they have everybody? It's just this place, Cape Verde Plain. It's just the best place to raid because everybody is there. Supply here is fine. My front lines have become mixed up a bit, which I'd rather work with concentration of force, but then again I have so much force here anyway. I might be able to remove a group, but let's just try this first. Go, go, go. Get me that stuff. Also, we should really have enough to do Zambia now. Are you Zambia? Yes, do it. Get integrated. I guess we're not getting... Oh, we're getting a lot less oil from Venezuela because of low trade influence. Don't like it. Listen, Venezuela. Oh, I don't have any PP. Want to tell them how great I am, but that costs me 10 PP and I don't have those. Or any. Still getting factories sabotaged in France. Which is another thing, by the way, they changed in the new patch. Resistance has been... well, compliance gain has been buffed. And therefore resistance has been lowered. Or the speed at which you remove resistance has been increased. And we are not on the new patch. Reason? Oh, Germans. That's fine. See, if the Germans could send a big fleet here, that would also be very nice. I would like that. I would like that a lot. But yeah, my air here is just not doing anything. Units ready to deploy. Get out there. Also free dockyards, that's probably because my submarine line ended. Yep. Not repair queue, although repair queue can be on max. It's such a dumb feature. And then we're just going to use the basic submarine for now. And then I'm going to swap again once we have the new snorkels and stuff. And then I'm really interested in getting stuff done there. You're doing that, that is fine. You're still sinking everybody's boats. South Africa is falling, which is nice. There's almost no resistance anymore. Let's put you on normal offensive speed then. I assume once we take Pretoria, South Africa is going to be ours. With the exception of a bunch of leftover people, I guess. I wasn't looking for this. I was really looking for naval invasions happening. But that just doesn't seem to be a thing. Sinking a bunch of transports. I mean, everything is going well except for the fact that I just can't cross. And I don't know that I'd ever be the naval power to rival these guys, or the air power to rival these guys. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to really get anything done there. Navy consumption is very high. My army is consuming it. Nah, not a lot. It's mostly air and navy. Mostly air, really. Which makes sense, except for the fact that we're not winning any thing around here. We did get to 26 supremacy, even though the enemy still has that air superiority. I must have removed some boats or something. If the Germans could help by sending more airplanes here, that would be really nice. Still don't have. I have more naval bombers. I guess I can increase the number of naval bombers. Not that they're doing anything. Grumble, grumble. Get another 100 naval bombers in there. Maybe one of you can do something. Extra naval invasion happening. New Zealand? I think I just sunk 7 New Zealandian transports there. Which is a number that's higher than the one I would have expected them to even have. You can head there and you just take Pretoria, please. And then you can just start walking. There's no enemy anymore. Enemies are not a thing. It's May 44. The enemy's dead. Well, except for, you know, all those other enemies. More submarines. Police. Submarine, 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 submarine. 944. And yes, I know this is an undesigned model. We're gonna have to do a nice design later. For now, do this. Do you think? No. Wait. Why does this say lost one? This looks good. There we lost, well, the Germans, the Italians lost some stuff. That's fine. Better planes. Okay, maybe these. Maybe these are what we needed. Maybe. Air doctrine, still working on that. I think I do want some resource extraction, actually. Let's go with number 5. And then I want to build better planes. But I want them to be a lot better. So, Fighter 3. No, there are people who just do this. Just go maximum agility. Actually gonna go and add some range to it. and some reliability to keep the range up. To keep the reliability up. Yeah. This should make them better at, mostly better at actual fighting, but it will also give them a tiny bit more range, which might help us with this two space issue we have over there. The less range we have, the less our mission efficiency is going to be, the lower. Does it mean I just put focus on fighters here? I guess I do. Just build some fighters, please. And resistance to occupation in, you know, everywhere. But I think everything has to be set properly, right? They're all set to here. Local police force. Using the MPs. It's just that we can't. You can't just fully suppress resistance anymore. Like you used to. Speaking of, we should have a quick look at how the Germans are doing over here. Oh, actually quite well. Impressive. Low stability. Resistance spread. Compliance is there. Yeah, but they're doing fine. What is your setting? Local police force. Okay, so they do have the resources to do it all. Bit sad. Okay, new naval bombers. Yeah, let's also give those guys some sort of makeover. I don't know what the most efficient thing here is, but I'm tempted to just go range. Like twice. I don't know that they need engine as much, because they don't dogfight, generally. An attack? Nah. Well, more anti-ship weapons. Let them do more damage. No, let's just do this. Mark 1, so let's remove you. Build the Mark 1s, alright. Sink a bunch more stuff. German boats dying. Fine by me. Naval invasions happening, as long as they're not actually landing. I don't even need to bother. How's Africa doing? Pretty well. This is a dead pocket. As is that. You can just go down the coast, take Cape Town, and get me that capitulation. I did consider taking Liberia at some point for that 11 rubber. It's still what we need. Missing production of CAS, sinking tons of these things. Maybe at this point I stop reading these reports and just look for actual combat reports rather than these. As satisfying as they are, because they show that we're doing something. You know what we're also doing? Going way over time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like what you're seeing. As always, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And let me know in the comment section if you have ideas about what I can do. I may or may not be able to read them before I record the next episode. But I would still like to know what I could have done. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.